versus Team Spirit. Game 1.
Mira just there to provide a little bit of support. They are going to try, most likely, eventually, to get a side pull going, as that one is open. But No-Tail's been doing a good job of consistently body blocking it, as he's forcing back collapse, but a little bit of chase down. They have Skewer, as well as the Shockwave tries to bring him down low, and No-Tail barely walking away from that one. Instead, it's Mira that gets the first blood with the right click and also going to get collapse out of there.
Yes, man, I was trying to wait on that for the perfect play with the Avalanche, but not able to get the turn. So No-Tail goes down. Of course, no items other than regen at that point. Used up his last tango too, so just sitting with a salve and then buys more tangos. So pretty poor Nature's Prophet, but top lane, another 5 going to go down here. Soxa might even run to the tier 2 after grabbing that kill, you'd imagine, because you might as well go home at this point. And yeah, he's just going to head into the abyss.
Oh my god, Soxa does end up going down. You can see, like you said, giving up his life there to the tier 2 tower. So nothing really to write home about with that one. But so far, so good for Seb in this top lane. Already level 4, hanging on to that extra point if he wants to go for a vacuum play or something else. As treads are done and up top, looking to get a little bit active here. The Ion Shell and the surge forward. Toro has to jump away again. 5-second cooldown. The slow and steady beatdown that he's getting from this. They will be able to force him back with a couple of lucky bashes in there. On the other side, you can see No-Tail does go down to collapse. So just all-out aggression. This is what we were expecting from this match today.
Yeah,
on that net worth and where it's going to go eventually. You can see, a little bit of a dodge back there. Thompson gets a haster, but you can see Tiny's still sitting at top. Toronto Tokyo's up there. There hasn't been a big extension as far as a lead one way or the other, but No-Tail gets found out in the trees. The jump forward, Hex into TP. Does Mira manage to make his way out? They do! So get the kill and then escape with the other support. Seb is trying to get aggro, but it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, and they actually...
this is good though.
Oh yeah, that is true. Clean up some of these stacks. Of course, you know they're gonna have them. Even with the ward, Team Spirit can do nothing but watch as they lose on a bit of gold for their team.
Spirit had an absolutely fabulous game before, but Team Spirit, they're gonna send themselves in here, clear out that ancient stack, but OG, they wanted to get the objective. They want to get this tower.
The pieces are coming together, and it's a little bit too fast right now. But Poshka's still looking for that level 6 to hope to come and help in the mid lane.
In there, they come right back in. The wall is down onto both collapse. The mech up, living a little bit longer. Toronto Tokyo walked in, and look at the chrono. It's going to connect right onto both of them. Seb goes down. Skewer into the RP, only catches on the clock, but that's enough. And look at this, Team Spirit.
Beautiful.
Walk through, take them all down one by one, and find one more to boot.
This is so important for Team Spirit because you're using the RP, you're using the chrono. You can't just get one kill, right? You need as many as you can get. You might have a false sense of safety here.
Jump, lift up, Yule Scepter, the Remnant down afterwards, tries to catch, can they get the kill? Hook shot afterwards, it's enough. They bring him down. And with that, Team Spirit gonna cancel the TPs. So like you mentioned, the low cooldowns on OG, they make use of it.
Yeah, just right back at it, and I don't expect that to be the end of it. You can see they're just moving through their area right now, just saying, go ahead, we know you don't have much left. All that remains really is the winner's curse. It was gained during that fight in the mid lane, but Poshka found the
Treant to block that camp again. Team Spirit having to deal with that. Thompson maybe in some trouble if they spot him. Oh, instead they're gonna go for No-Tail. Mira gets the Hex off, but caught by the Remnant, and then afterwards, they got the winner's curse. Stun comes out afterwards, the full control finger of death, and dead.
That was a long setup there from Team Spirit. Just
this series with Spirit, it was against Fnatic, and we saw very similar things, right? Nature's Prophet, Jabs was blocking out camps. They had an Ember Spirit on Team Spirit, again, able to play very much together. The big difference is there's no Luna this time. They don't have that tower hitter. So we'll have to watch if Team Spirit can keep the action going and then, you know, potentially make a comeback happen right now, because OG, they're in the lead. But Will they be able to find another pickoff? They do. Soxa goes down.
Yeah, pretty soon. Nearly has it done. So a lot of pressure on pretty much just Soxa, honestly, to find that big play onto the Ember to get the chain stunts going, see if they can catch before that BKB, but they're going to get the catch onto Seb. Uses the Greaves, though.
Oh, tries to get out, but they're going to commit the chrono for this one, and that's going to turn into a full kill. As Seb goes down, Yadoro finds the finish.
Like, what's going on here? But just being a little bit more efficient with the map right now. The experience isn't as varied. It's much closer.
We'll have to see if the Team Spirit can suss this out and realize what's going on right now.
The trend continues.
Yeah.
They're going to get objectives if you guys want to get kills.
Comes at a cost. Nothing comes free. But it is still going to be a really strong time with these BKBs done. And actually, Sumail has to go back out, pick up another tree here. Team Spirit have to imagine that something is going on, whether or not they realize that it's Roche or not. But starting to drop down bit by bit. Thompson going to come in and help finish this one off with the TD. Team Spirit not looking to contest at the moment. And with that, Aegis onto the Tiny.
Yeah, with the RP and the curse up. A little bit frightening, but of course they do have some great vision options here between the trains being thrown around. They have their flares. They even used a scan, so OG, slight risk, but calculated to be a benefit in the end, and they were correct.
And look at this, Seb showing on the lane. Team Spirit, they're gonna run right into him. You don't have an Aegis, sir. Hello, hello. The jump forward, want to bring him down. Back wall afterwards, though. The turnaround coming from OG. Able to get the calls pushed back, but Seb already dead. Now Thompson looking for the pullback. Onto that Winter Wyvern, going to get the kill. Sumail finds the back line, going to catch Mira and kill off that Lion. Collapse. Has to jump away. Toronto-Tokyo goes for the Remnant through. TP out afterwards. Do they have anything else left in the tank? No! Toronto-Tokyo able to get away from that one at the last second.
Yeah, only able to get the supports there. So looked, you know, nice attempt trying to just go onto the darks here, but Soxa came through that hook shot right onto the Wyvern and the Mag. Those are like your two fight turners, right? So if he can catch those two, the options quickly dwindle for Team Spirit in that fight when you already know the Chronosphere is going to be down. I think they did a pretty decent job of disengaging there, but it's still going to be a victory in the end here for OGs. They feel comfortable pressuring in with the Aegis on. I say that, of course, they have those big spells.
Oh, and there we go. The Winter's Curse comes out. Collapse moves in afterwards. Does have a skewer to pull him on back on to Toronto. Get back out low. Has to run it out of there. Barely left alive. The jump through for another round. Winter Wyvern now dead. Sumail dropping lower and lower. Rooted. Can they find the finish? Needs one more hit, and they'll finally get him. But now Seb trying to chase down Toronto-Tokyo, and the Aegis will be reclaimed as Choro caught. Has Chrono still.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Need to commit it. Has the jump away for the moment. It actually goes in. What? He want to turn this around. Finds Seb now, with Toronto-Tokyo having another salvo of spells, and Mira being back alive. They might be able to find the rest of the finish.
Oh, yeah.
Sumail in trouble. Team Spirit are fighting back and trying to take down OG. He gets away again. No, Toronto-Tokyo falls. Sumail is too big. And where's the detection? They killed all of it. Oh, wait, is he hunting? Oh my God, does he know?
He's just hoping.
Literally just walking in vision. Oh, but they're not quite going to be able to catch him. God, that was so close.
What a play from Yadoro, going back into that fight with the Chrono, the Time Walk getting off there with the help of the BKB. And they find an even exchange, and was looking like just another victory there for OG economically. They will continue to hold the lead right now.
So back into the game, the jump, Avatar's dead, Collapse caught, Winter's Curse onto 2. Oh, but they don't have the Chronosphere. But Poshka down low, and Thompson eventually gonna burn him down to death. So OG, when they don't have cooldowns on Team Spirit, it's time to party. And they make it work. 6,000 gold
from Team Spirit. They're gonna smoke. No vision on this from OG.
Have to be aware of
this is not the hero they want, though. Oh, and look at this. Soxa pops the smoke with the ward in the middle. He goes
shot
in.
Onto both of them. Catches onto the 2, but the skewer out. Mira livid, but not for long. Absolutely obliterated. Soxa did his job. Ends up falling afterwards. Now No-Tail tries to back away. Yadoro chasing. Right clicks. Has Chrono available. The turn. They've got Sumail if they want him.
They have
walk forward.
They have
the chase. But they decide they don't want to fight. There was a buyback from that clock. Winner's Curse to buy a little bit of extra time. That one tree and forcing him away, but Thompson able to find one kill. Yadaro backs away again. Without the rest of their lineup, Team Spirit don't want to take this fight. Gotta be careful, Seb. Back him back, jump away. And Team Spirit able to dodge that one.
Yeah, not quite close enough. They can farm a little bit, right? Right. Yeah, giving some of the bigger, higher kills. Oh.
Pull back. Thompson, this would be a big one. Yule Scepter gets off. Where's the Hex? They have it afterwards. So they'll find a much-needed pick-off by Team Spirit. Freaking Moonshard.
Yeah, this is something else
to Tiny?
Well, if you remember, we'll get to that in a second here. Speaking of Tiny, Sumail, BKBing.
Now, Avatos, Toronto, Tokyo, Flame Guard keeping him survivable. Hookshot afterwards, a great one. Catches on to Collapse, needs to be careful there. Finger of Death out, they have the wall down, also Vacuum up to the high ground, calls push to the low ground, and on the other side, Mapochka goes down on the Wyvern. But look at the Chrono! Oh, Yadaro finds a great one, but where's the extra damage? Does he have enough on his own? Seb will end up going down. So they find that one kill, the buyback afterwards, has to jump away. Oh, and the Sprout stars. RP gets on the boat. Do they have the damage? They need the empower, but it's not quite there. They take down No-Tail, now trying to find Sumail. Seb in the area, they throw the Ion Shell. Still looking for that slow, the chase. Toronto Tokyo on the other side, found another one. Avatar, Vacuum, it's enough. Sumail! He did it to him.
The tree to finish it.
Gotta get it. Got to get it. As you can see, the damage numbers mounting out. Right. Sumail definitely carrying the team in this regard.
No-Tail.
Okay.
He's gonna buy back here.
Interesting. Comes back in, wants to help them clean this up as quickly as possible, but you can see movement. Hookshot afterwards. Finds onto one, force step out. Jump in afterwards. Doing a ton, but these calls again catching on the boat, and they pull it all in. Tries to skewer out. It's not going to be good enough. Soxa dead, and they managed to live through that wall initiation. Now the Winner's Curse to buy a little bit of extra time. It's the illusion that's keeping it the full duration, but the BKB gets off a little bit too late as Mira. And Mapochka again dead on this Wyvern.
Fast fish.
So they claim that outpost. Toronto Tokyo thinks about going back in again throughout that remnant.
They have Chrono, they have RP, they have everything.
He's there to break it again. Slight fist off the mark, but they get the pullback. Horn toss.
Nice horn toss. Good free pick. That's a dieback.
70 seconds. No tail. No tail. Let's try to do something there. Do you like it? No? Okay. Midway. Thank you.
Is there a rewind? Do we have that production? Can we avoid that? All right. Anyway, we're good. You don't have time walk, that's okay. You have to live with your mistakes. Yadaro.
Round two.
A little luck here.
Jump in. Mira caught again. Thompson finds one. Hook shot onto two afterwards. Collapse on the other side. Does have an opening, but he runs into the cogs. Has to be careful. The overclock was used. Toronto Tokyo tries to back away. Sumail hunting, looking for a pick, but they find Thompson. Mira fought back. Right on top of him. Finger of Death. Oh, but they dissimulate. And then the walkway. Silence out afterwards. Looking for the chase. Do they find him? Sumail misses on that avalanche. The Chrono on the other side finds Seb. Yadaro gets him for the finish. That's no buyback either on him. Soxa caught the Winner's Curse. Oh, it's going to take down Thompson. One by one, they're getting pulled apart. Team Spirit working together as a squad and trying to finish it off. Can Sumail do it all on his own? That BKB, it doesn't have a lot of duration left. Winner's Curse, another one dead. Sumail is pretty freaking large. Is he really going to do this all on his own? Team Spirit, are you biting off more than you can chew? The Rock Man is pretty damn strong.
This is a frightening scene that they're running from one.
Oh no, you got to be careful. Sumail is scary, and he is mad. So this back into the game here. Cogs push back afterwards. They get the Roche. Looking for more. Avatars, remnants away. Toronto Tokyo barely able to get out of that one.
That's a great question. I believe it comes from this magical spell called Horn Toss.
That's a pretty good one. Can they do it though? Finger of Death afterwards if they want to use it, bringing him down low and dead once. Round two though. Coming back in for this one. Yadaro caught, does have the Chrono, can it connect? They're trying to kill him off. Hookshot in. Is it going to be good enough? BKB out the wall. Everything provides Sumail. But will it be enough? The RP! They kill him. They take him down. No buyback. And now looking for more. Seb in trouble as they run him down one by one. They actually did it to him. Collapse.
Well, I'll tell you, Tiny, he might be the hero of the tournament, but the smell of the tournament is Horn Toss. This thing, it's so ridiculous. The most impressive part is this. Oh my God. I mean, this is a leveler with Empower. You do not want to lose that.
Yeah, you have to get it because they are missing that hero damage. And
now
there's the smoke afterwards. The pullback, they find No Tail. Gonna turn him in with that Impale. Finds the kill.
Oh, Soxa, he wants it. He's
over round 2.
overclocking.
They're thinking about it. This is a dangerous go with the overclock. I mean, you can see that OG, they want to try and punish this moment where Team Spirit was a little bit separated, but they stuck together and able to dodge the initiation. God, what a
Spirit. Yeah, they're taking a look now. They don't know exactly who's up on that high ground right now.
They do have a ward back behind by the hard camp, but at least for now, Tadaro gonna beat away at the Sumail. Goes for the opening. Ava, toss, jump in afterwards, but the force staff, and they get him dead for 100 seconds. That's their chrono, that's everything. Well, Collapse is still a lot, but he's gonna be forced back again. Goes for the long-range skewer, now looking for more. Mira goes for the Hex, and now trying to go for the TP out, but in the meantime, Toronto Tokyo actually picking off these supports bit by bit, but Poshka will go down as well. So it ends up being a 2-for-1 exchange. And Yadro is just going to need to be a little bit careful on that initiation from Sumail. Too strong.
I mean, they hit double force staff on the Mag and the Lion, but it's just not enough to get the save there. You don't really expect how much damage is going to come up. That was almost 1,500 magic damage burst just from the Void Spirit throughout that, right? Like, you think it's going to be the Tiny, you know, like, no, surely they can't get through like 4,000 HP-ish. But they did rather quickly.
That might be all OG needs. Again,
he's sitting on an Obs and Sentry right now for Sumail.
Wait, Hortos again! They got Sumail. They don't have Chrono afterwards, but they might not need it. Mira continuing to control, looking for another round of this. RP gonna get off the mark and collapse. Falls him back in. What in the hell? Sumail has a Ghost Scepter now inside the fountain. I don't know if he fought that or not, but Finger of Death out. Usually when OG is in the fountain, it's good. Not this time, as they pull him back down again. No Tail dies.
Yeah, you want to give him a moonshot, you can go right with them, all right?
Oh,
joined at the hip, joined at death.
Again, the Hex is out from the Lion, and another round, another salvo, and Team Spirit will not be denied as they chase for more. But Poshka right on top of Thompson, tries to jump out of there, buying some good time here. And Collapse finally tries to get him.
Good.
Oh my God, Thompson, what? Is he really
he
gonna get out of here? No, they're chasing, they're going everything for Thompson, but it's not enough.
Don't worry, we got Horn Toss. We're good. All right. Run it back, production. You know what we want.
Yeah.
No one else die, all right? So they don't really have a way to just like check the pit for free. Other than just like sending in Toronto Tokyo and hoping he doesn't get vacuumed or something.
It's true. Horn toss. They got him on to Thompson. They pulled him in too. Oh no, not like that. OG now looking for more. Sev got to run away. They buy back on Thompson. Wall down. Yadaro vacuum. Chase. Sumail thought about the rundown, but with the 2 buybacks, Team Spirit will retreat. And with that, Roche will also spawn.
Oh, they're gonna smoke up here too. Of course, they still have everything. That, you know, these are the cheap picks that you get with Horn Toss. Still holding Chrono, still holding RP.
And that combo of like the Horn Toss with the Lion, and they get him again. Pull him back in, bring him on down. Hook shot, try to salvage it. It's not gonna be enough. OG don't have an answer for the Mag, and Soxa also gets killed. Unbelievable composure and presence of mind coming.
They needed Team Spirit roster too, right? I mean, all that damage was magical. He took 382 physical damage.
Got him again! What? They find him another time, and the Chrono down. Collapse. The absolute madman. Wow.
He is looking for it right now. The bottom lane, sure, there's still creeps. Toronto Tokyo's gonna go back and deal with it, but oh, he can't believe it. Says Collapse.
As they chase in. That's gonna be melee racks down. Might go for more. I mean, they're dead for forever. The turn now, looking for the tier 4 towers potentially. Our Team Spirit just gonna end this game. There's still Sumail, and he is a big, bad, mad Tiny. There, they get him. Collapse. What can this guy do? Horn toss in. Sumail wants to salvage this, and there's the winner's curse. There's no buyback. There's no help. It's Sumail versus the world, and this time it might be the world that wins as they find the finish. GG called. Team Spirit 1 game away from eliminating OG.
Not only is it a win, but it's the way that they won this game. Team spirit recognizing that it was a matter of time. It was a matter of